Hello guys, let's just about this particular movie. The title is To Be a Friend, which was actually produced by Bimbo. First of all, congratulations to Bimbo. We see the good work that you're doing. However, the movie is giving me Tyler Perry vibe. The storyline, as usual, Tyler Perry will bring out a movie and expect the viewers to subtract, add, imagine, get worried. Tyler Perry wants viewers to be emotionally invested, to overthink, calculate, add, for them to understand, for them to make the movie suitable to them. Okay, my first question is, what happened when Bimbo went upstairs? At least we should just have a flashback. We didn't see anything like that. All we saw was the stain in his white shirt. Then Tunde came to the room with the police officers. My question is, didn't the police officers do any proper checks, do any investigation, or they went by whatever what's the name Tunde told them? And after finding out that it was just a plot, that was orchestrated by Fola and Tunde, why didn't the police or the officers apologize to Tega officially that they wronged him and they are supposed to compensate him because he wasted his life, a period of his life in the prison for something he didn't do? That is my question. It's making sense, as usual, Tyler Perry vibes. Okay, my question is, when Tunde Tega came home and met Fola apologized. She said, I'm sorry for poisoning you. My question is, did you poison him? Did you poison your husband? Because if you poison him, we didn't see him going to the hospital. He was unconscious. That means he wasn't poisoned. Maybe you gave him a drug just to make him sleep or something. By you saying, apologizing for poisoning him, we didn't see him going to the hospital for treatment. We only saw an unconscious man that woke up to police officers at his end, automatically accusing him of a criminal act. It's interesting. Tyler Perry vibe. Honestly, that is what I'm getting here. However, what happened to Bimbo? Where did they get the blood from? At least we needed a flashback. The scenes, we needed a flashback for all these things. We didn't see anything of that sort. We only saw a movie, bang, bang, addition, subtraction, deduction. She wanted us to argue. Yes, that is what she wants us to do now. It's interesting. There's a scene where Tunde and his friend were escaping from the prison. When they got to where the blue drum was, I don't know the name, the barrel, where the barrel was, you realize that one of the warden actually used the torch on them. And where they were, he could have found them. All of a sudden, they disappeared from that side to the back. I was like, what happened? At least give us a fair idea. The Bimbo made some of us overthink or overcalculate. As usual, Tyler Perry. Yeah. This is the question that I wanted to discuss here. It's about the ownership of the business. Was Tega fair to Tunde? Because Tega brought the idea. The business idea belongs to Tega. And at a point, they lost contact. Yes, they lost contact. And you actually started the business. You implemented his ideas. What stops you from giving him some shares in the company when you met him or when you found him? I felt he wasn't fair to Tunde. He could have made changes of directorship or give him some percentage. That is fair enough than to put him on salary. I think Tega didn't do well there. He was still thinking, he was a bit selfish there at that side. bringing him aboard alone wasn't enough based on what he has invested in it. He drew the plan. The idea was his. So I expected him to go like, this is the co-founder of this business, to introduce him as a co-founder and give him some shares, than to make him COO. Hey, forgive me. Is it chief executive officer or something? I've forgotten the title. Please help me in the comment section. Correct me. I've forgotten. So I expected him to give him some shares so that he has ownership. But he is rather paying him salary. But you are using his idea, his business idea. Guys, what do you think about this? I want you to share your comments your thoughts in the comment section. I just want to, because I feel like Tunde Tega could have done better. The best way he could have treated Tunde fairly was to just give him some shares, give him some ownership of the business, than making him an employee. Yeah, I think he wronged Tunde there at that aspect. That doesn't mean I am whitewashing Tunde. Tunde did crazy stuff. Yeah. What are your thoughts about this movie? I want you to just share your comments on the comment section. So, guys, I'm back again. I haven't left. Again, I have another question. Being a business executive, as Tega was, why didn't he have a lawyer? Because we didn't see any lawyer. He was just there. He was sentenced. We didn't see any lawyer. He had to escape. Like, it's the storyline was a bit scattered. I know she's giving us Tyler Perry vibe, guys. I might be back, but just share your comments. Yeah.